everyone, and welcome to a deliciously fresh episode of Nintendo TV. Coming up in this month's show, we reveal some juicy Wii U details in our post-E3 Nintendo showcase, get our cosplay on with some of the bonkers characters from Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise. But first of all, we're cramming Disney shapes into Square Enix holes with Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. We'd like to combine so many things in life. Cow bees who could fly honey-flavoured milkshakes directly to our door. Coffee showers that could deliver a hit of caffeine during your morning rituals. But, quite frankly, nothing excites us more than crossing Disney with Final Fantasy. And happily, that's exactly what we get in Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. The Nintendo 3DS version of this enduring RPG franchise focuses on series heroes Sora and Riku. They're taking a test to improve their mastery of the game's signature weapon, the Keyblade. The story is as twisted as a bag of pretzels, but it's essentially a coming-of-age quest, where they prove themselves by awakening sleeping worlds. Part of this involves fighting off the nightmarish Dream Eaters, but you'll also be able to recruit good spirit Dream Eaters along the way, increasing your skills as you travel through time and space. This is one of the most epic RPGs on 3DS. The grand story is given more weight by a cracking selection of Disney A-listers. Classic heroes like Pinocchio and the Hunchback of Notre Dame sit alongside newer heroes, including beautifully rendered characters from Tron Legacy, who are voiced by the actual Hollywood actor people.
Name's Sam. I'm Riku.
And of course, Mickey Mouse is here, featuring in 3 different incarnations. Our favourite has to be the Disney version of the Three Musketeers. As if the story and setting isn't enough, the series has never looked better, with a cast of crisp, glassy-eyed heroes and breathtaking locations. It's also set to a completely epic soundtrack, which really gets the blood pumping during the frantic real-time Keyblade combats. This is an essential purchase for anyone that loves Disney, Final Fantasy, or delightfully deep action RPGs, and basically, that's everyone. Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance is out now on Nintendo 3DS. It's time for Update Now, where we're coming at you with some fact bombs from the world of Nintendo. We're off to Gotham City first, where the Caped Crusader has finally found his voice. LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes is essentially a superheroic greatest hits, featuring a chunky toy box of DC heroes who team up and lock studs with the combined villainy of the Joker and Lex Luthor. No wonder Bats looks so grumpy. It's built from all the right blocks, featuring the usual wardrobe of crazy costumes and delicious unlockables. LEGO Batman 2 is out now on Wii, DS and 3DS. We recently got the chance to go thumbs on with Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise at the MCM Expo in London, and our dance buds are well and truly sated. The Wii sequel to Rhythm Heaven rocks a fantastic selection of crazy minigames with a focus on rewarding excellent timing, or, if you're like us, punishment for being rhythmically inept. As ever, most of our favourite games involved monkeys, and there's plenty here for anyone that likes a colourful slice of crazy with their flexing luchadors. We got to spend the day up close and a little bit too personal with some of the characters from the game, who made us confuse reality with the game world. It's okay though, we're better now. We know you guys have a hidden artistic streak, so you'll be excited to hear that new Art Academy is making its way to the 3DS. The sequel to the smash hit Art Academy has 32 brand new lessons plus more to download. Why not impress your friends by sharing your artwork with them via Nintendo Letterboxd or online? And if you really want to show off, you can create your own lesson to send to them. The possibilities are endless. New Art Academy is out on the 28th of July, the same day as the 3DS XL. What a marvellous pairing. Also heading your way on July the 28th is Freakyforms Deluxe, your creations alive, the bigger, bouncier, weirder version of the Nintendo eShop favourite. In the new Fuller Than a Bucket of Frogs edition, you'll get all the awesome features of the original Create 'em Up game with loads of added extras. Freakyforms Deluxe, your creations alive is out now. And finally, Hollywood acting lady Kim Cattrall has played many parts over the years. A mannequin, a cougar, even Britney Spears' mum. But now she's turned Nintendo ambassador in the new Super Mario 3D Land advert, which you can see on the Nintendo UK's YouTube channel. We caught up with her while she was shooting the advert to find out how much she's enjoying getting to know Mario a little bit better.
I got taught a few new things that I didn't know by myself, you know. My nephew, I've sort of become very popular. He's 11. I've become very popular with him because I knew what a tanuki suit was. I feel very proud of myself.
have too much of a good thing? Most of the time we'd say no, but after visiting the recent exclusive top secret Nintendo post-E3 showcase, we realised that it would take about 3 days to show you everything worth seeing. And while we love spending time together, that's going a bit far. With that in mind, here's our pick of the titles coming your way in the not too distant future. We'll kick things off with ZombiU, one of the hottest titles on the Wii U. And when we say hot, what we actually mean is dank, dark, wet, windy, slimy, slick and terrifying. What do you expect for a game set in London? We got to see all the cunning uses for the Wii U gamepad, from picking locks to analysing containers for loot. And if it all goes wrong, it even serves as something to hide behind when things get too horrible. We couldn't talk about brilliant, bouncy, colourful things without talking about Pikmin 3. We watched as the bubbly little blighters went on the hunt for juicy, high-def fruits before they joined up to take on a massive, slithering boss. Here, the new rock Pikmin really showed their worth, smashing off his armoured scales and leaving the slimy skin underneath vulnerable to attack. Ew! We also got our claws into Batman Arkham City Armoured Edition. As if Rocksteady's crime-bothering adventure wasn't enough like being Batman already, there's a host of new features that use the Wii U gamepad to make you feel exactly like the Caped Crusader.
Mario time!
Of course, no Nintendo console is complete without a new Mario game, and new Super Mario Bros. U does not disappoint. We got a block-busting masterclass on how the innovative new multiplayer works, with the second player magically dropping blocks onto the screen using the Wii U gamepad. As you can see here, there are some giant coins that simply can't be reached without the help of a competent partner, although even that won't stop you falling to the odd unavoidable death. This is Mario, after all. All in all, it was a fantastic showcase of the sheer range of titles in store, with simply too much awesome for one feature. Keep your peepers locked to Nintendo TV for a closer look at all these titles in the future. We've chopped down our picks of the Nintendo eShop into mouth-sized bites for your enjoyment this month, kicking off by getting down and dirty with Mutant Muds. We first previewed this game way back in episode 2, and now Maximilian and his mud-spoiling water gun are finally available to download from the Nintendo eShop. It might look like a traditional old platformer, but prepare your eyes to see our hero leap from the background to the foreground in a single bound. Look at him! The game is insanely hard, so if you're looking for value for money, then Renegade Kid's perspective-shifting, watery platformer is a real safe bet. If anyone can help us get past level 22, we'd really appreciate it. We're shining our other downloadable spotlight on Marvel Pinball 3D. We have to admit to being a bit wary of it at first, but that's probably because the last time we played Pinball, there weren't people flying around beating up the little steel balls. We're yet to see 3D as exciting as this, so if you're a big fan of the Marvel comics and movies, you'll certainly find yourself craving this portable pinball wizardry. Marvel Pinball 3D is out now. Well, that's all we've got time for this month, but thank you very much for joining us, and be sure to come back next month where we'll be visiting the fantastic ZombiU studios to find out exactly what makes the undead tick.